What's interesting and challenging with this speech is that I think, I checked her speech about a couple of months ago, she had more dislikes than she had likes. How is that possible for a person fighting for a better world? She's provoking people all over the planet who do not believe in this, so that's quite a large section of human beings that do not believe in climate change and that is a problem. Second thing is, as you'll see in this speech, she loses out on the golden triangle, the 3 pillars of being convincing. She's absolutely taking it away on one of them. One she's fairly good at, but the third one she's lacking. That is one of the primary reasons why she gathered a lot of hate around this.
My message is that we'll be watching you.
Oof. That's a goddamn good start, isn't it?
This is all wrong. I shouldn't be up here. I should be back in school on the other side of the ocean. Yet...
She's pissed off for real. And what's beautiful with that is that she's showing the very, very typical facial expressions for being pissed off. So she's got clenched teeth. Her eyebrows are going downwards. Her eyes are squinted. All those 3 things are such beautiful tells on somebody who is truly pissed off.
Yet you all come to us
Here
young people for hope.
Here comes.
How
Here
dare
comes.
you?
How dare you? That is what she got remembered by. And that's because it's rhetorically planted into the speech for you to remember.
And yet I'm one of the lucky ones. People are suffering. People are dying. Entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are in the...
She's using the power of 3 over and over again. People are dying, people are suffering, entire ecosystems are collapsing. Power of 3 enhances whatever you're saying. It seems like it's more thought through, more powerful in the sentence. So she does that over and over again. Simple rhetorical skill.
And come here saying that you're doing enough when the politics and solutions needed are still nowhere in sight. You say you hear us and that you understand the urgency. But no matter how sad and angry I am, I do not want to believe that. Because if you really understood the situation and still kept on failing to act, then you would be evil, and that I refuse to believe.
You would be evil. That is strong.
The popular idea of...
Right, so she's missing out on one simple little thing, and that is that when she comes to the end of a sentence, when she's saying that I refuse to believe, just have a look at that. See how her eye contact falls down there.
And that I refuse to believe.
As it's more important for her to end the sentence, send out the message, it's more important for her to read what's coming up next in the disposition. This is a very, very classical mistake that most politicians do. They're like, we have to fight this, we have to do this, we have to create this together. And then for the schooling system, it's like, no, don't do that. If you got a disposition, eye contact, let it land, boom, breathe, go down to disposition. Don't be afraid of pauses.
We who have to live with the consequences. To have a 67% chance of staying below a 1.5 degrees of global temperature rise, the best odds given by the IPCC, the world had 420...
I would say this is the biggest mistake she makes in the entire speech. She's doing it brilliantly, but if I were to have wanted her to do a change, it would have been this. Because her credibility would have gone up if she'd known this section by heart. Just imagine she not looking down.
Acceptable to us. We
Coming up. Here we go. Okay, looking down, looking
to
up.
have a 67% chance of staying below a 1.5 degrees of global temperature rise.
Looking
the
up.
best odds given by the
Down.
IPCC.
Looking
the world
up.
had...
She's obviously uncertain about what she's going to say there. Okay, that's a down and up in 4 or 5 times in 10 seconds. It's a lot to ask. She's 16. Do you know where she's at? Do you know how many eyes are on her? I understand. Thank you for sending in this as a suggestion. Do please send in more suggestions of what you want me to react on. This is so much fun! And I hope that you're learning something along the way as well.